Sign the guest book. I was a guest. Sign it. Sign the guest book. I want them to know it was me. The whale jizz man. Oh no, it's gonna be it's gonna be Captain Jizz Hands all over again. Well, we're just gonna leave. We're not paying him anything. Who are you? Drop the body. And then we'll kick. Oh, the crunch. Very satisfying.
Jason, you're so good at swiping.
And I am good.
Very good.
I am good at swiping.
That was my
I do have VSync on in normal life, so I also have issues with the swiping. On the second, we have another clip.
Oh, yeah. Blame it on VSync. Always blaming it on VSync. Old Jason swipes a card. Old Jizz Hands can't swipe a card, so he blames it on VSync. That's right. I'm going back. I'm now going in on him, apparently. Oh, did I stop the first one to do the second one? Hey, what's happening? Why is it taking so long? Oh, is he still ripping up the other stuff? Oh, God! Oh, God! I'll see you later. Oh, they're just gonna make the jump. I feel for that chick. Hey, get off me head, you bitch! She just used my face as a landing strip. Wow, that sounds very sexual. Don't clip that. Facial creator program, and I was like, yes, I'm down. No, not that kind of. Stop that. Stop that. Not that kind of. No. Fractal.
Okay,
Fractal. No. It's not. How do you guys keep getting the 1 in 8? How do you keep doing that? How do you keep managing to make it happen? I don't understand. Problem maybe? Ooh. Problem and issue. Very close. Question? Yeah, what is it, Fit? I was about to make a joke. I was gonna be like, yes, what is it, Helix? What is your question? And then you got it. You got it. Oh, hold on. I've just realized there's one on the other side. Perception failed. Yeah, no, buddy. I know what's there, right? I've played video games before. Which is why I knew that was going to explode. But I chose to do nothing. Hey, Evie. We get a good look for anyone keep an eye out for Thomas. Can we see him from up here? Oh no. Oh no, the camera left us! Where, hello? We're just like, yeah, see you later. What do we do with that? Oh, hold on. I've just realized there's one on the other side. Perception failed. Yeah, no, buddy. I know what's there, right? I've played video games before. Which is why I knew that was going to explode. But I do nothing.
So what are your needs? Perhaps a pinch of this and a bit of that? Hmm?
$1 million.
It isn't a sex thing.
I mean, it could be for that, but maybe it's not. Maybe some of it could be. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome to RimWorld. How we doing? It's Wednesday, my dudes, and we are back in the rim job world. The rim of the world. Skyrim, sky job. Rim sky. What? How are we? I'm having a stroke, apparently. We are ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? I am ready. Adam, hello there. Welcome. How you doing? Was Henry in the intro? Good old Henry. I've missed Henry. I haven't missed playing as Henry, but I've missed Henry. Duke, hello. How you doing? Hello and welcome to Rim Job World. There it is. That's what this place is, I guess. It's not a sex thing. Have you been having issues finding your intro, getting it in early today? Well, to be fair, no, actually, I haven't really been having too much issue with it, but I'm supposed to, like, when I originally started doing the intros, the intention was to always start with that so I could just get it straight away. And it does make my job a little bit easier because I know that there's like 15 odd minutes at the start of every stream that's chatting and doesn't go into the video. So if I can just get the very first part, skip 15 minutes, and then get to the gameplay, and then go from there, it does make my job a fair bit easier. But I was actually doing it properly that way, like starting off with that for like a couple weeks or something. And then in the last, I think it was pretty much since we went away over Christmas break, and then I came back and I just completely forgot to do that for like pretty much every stream. So I'd like, I get in and we'd just like chat for ages and I'd be like, oh, haven't done an intro. Guess I'll do it now. But I am supposed to do it at the start. Because the run sheet is, I don't actually have a run sheet, but the run sheet is supposed to be countdown, zoom, awkward zoom, someone plays NPC. No, that doesn't always happen. That used to happen. That used to be like clockwork. And then after that, I go hello and welcome to whatever the game is. And then 13 minutes or 14 minutes of chat, whatever's left, and then start the game for the rest of it. But that doesn't usually happen like that, so it goes how it goes. Hey family show, let's get to the cannibalism. Yeah, that's right. None of this rim job world. Cannibalism. All cannibalism all the time. Dirty game. It is pretty dirty. That's why I have a dedicated cleaner. Which is Chan's, if I recall correctly. Is Chan still alive? Oh, no, wait. Didn't Chan's just die? I'm pretty sure in the last stream, Chan's actually died. Because I'm pretty sure we all expected him to die from like 4 times he'd stepped on a trap. And I was like, that's probably going to be the way that he goes out. And then I'm fairly certain he actually ended up... How did he die? I feel like he must have died of infection or something. Due to him doing something stupid. I don't know. It was something. I don't remember what it was though. It was like 2 weeks ago, so it's impossible for me to remember far that back that far. There we go. I did it. I got it that time. So we'll have to find out who's still alive because I don't remember. I know that Classic Beard died the stream after he was brought in, I think. And then I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Chance died, the last one. We bought a board game called Sagrada recently. Have you played it? I have not. I have not heard of the game called Sagrada. Is it good? I've played is it Sonora or something? Which has a similar sounding name, but it's probably nothing like it. But not Sagrada. Probably something to do with his abnormally great hands. Was he... I can't remember if Chan's was Chan's big hands, Chan's great hands. Was he Chan's big hands in Zomboid and Chan's great hands in RimWorld? He's probably great hands in RimWorld. They weren't that great because I didn't save him from whatever he died from, I don't remember. Been curious about it for a while. Then I saw that Dylan had it, so I borrowed it, and we liked it, so we got a copy to play with Bub and the old fella. Then we got the 5-6 player expansion, so we can play it on Monday game nights with my brother and partner as well. It's a dice drafting game that uses elements of Sudoku for scoring objectives, but basically use colored dice to make a stained glass window. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I've not heard of it. Could be fun. Could be fun. Sounds like it is. I don't think I've bought or like got a new game for quite a while because I just don't get that much time to play it. I just don't get time to play board games anymore, really, which is a bit upsetting because I do like board games. All of my problems in life could be fixed with an editor, with a video. That's fundamentally not true. But it would make things a lot easier if I could afford an editor to do my YouTube videos. So all we need to do is get to like, I don't know, like 50,000 subscribers or something. You know, no biggie. And then I probably still couldn't afford one. But, you know, we could think about it. It'd be nice. Start thinking about it. One day. One day. Zomboid, big hands, RimWorld, great hands. Okay, so next time we have to have a different variation on hands. Maybe we have like little hands or something. Every time he gets a new character, it has to be a different variation on hands. I'm making that rule now. An editor and a babysitter, and maybe you'll have some time to play board games. Well, the thing is, we've got... my daughter goes to daycare and kinder at the moment, and then eventually she'll obviously go to school and stuff like that. So, like, during the day, I can... Like, if I wasn't editing all the time, I'd have time to do other stuff that I want to work on, like music, and just a few other things, just in general, and it'd be less stressful. And then in the evening, I would... Excuse me. I would be able to like dedicate a night to actually doing a board games night because I'd be able to organize stuff better because I'd have more time. But yes, at the moment, can't afford that, so rip. Long hands, large hands. Make it. We should play like. Hold on. What's a game where you can like? There's got to be a game. I'm thinking something like Bannerlords or something, where you can have like a dynasty and have it like the Hands Dynasty, and you name each different part down the chain like a different hands. Large hands, long hands, big hands, great hands, soft hands. You just have all the Hands Dynasty, and it's all Chans. That's their last name, and their middle name is either big, large, long, something like that. Supple hands. Chan's supple hands. And you just have the whole the Hands Dynasty. I'm sure he'd love that. The self-inflicted pain of the streamer. I do this for you guys. For you, all of you out there. Including you right at the back. More accurately, the self-inflicted pain of the creative. But yes, obviously. Especially, see, some people, like, they only do one version of, like, creativity. Like, they do one avenue of creativity. Maybe they do, you know, they do art, like painting or whatever like that. Or maybe they just do music, or they just do YouTube or something like that. And that takes up most of the time, and then whatever's left, you can do, like, more chill stuff. But because I do music, I do YouTube, I do Twitch, I do, like, not only one form of music, but, like, I do the 2 different artists of music. Like, I do this stuff that we're hearing, and then my singer-songwriter. And, like, yeah, I've just got all this stuff that I'm trying to do, and just trying to get any of it to land. It does mean that it is, you know how you can burn the candle at both ends? I'm casting it into the fire. I was in the Fellowship of the Ring, and I took a candle there instead of the ring, and I cast it into the depths, and that's what it is. One day, eventually, the problem is I say that, like, if I had an editor, I'd, like, have more time to do stuff. But knowing me, I would probably just be like, now I have all this free time. What am I gonna do with it now? And then I'd come up with something else to do. But at the moment, it really feels like if I had an editor, things would be a lot more straightforward. But that's usually not how that works. So one day, maybe one day, we'll see what happens. If you played a Game of Thrones game, you'd make Chan's the King's Hand. Yes, I haven't actually watched Game of Thrones, but King's Hand, I don't know. There's a King's thing there, right? I don't know. Not to toot my own horn, but I did make the greatest/worst sound command ever last night for Terraria. Are you playing Terraria at the moment? How's that going for you? We should come back to that at some point. I played it ages ago, but no one was there and no one cared. But it's a good game. Actually, no. Well, it's partly that, but it's also that it was just hard to fill and play by myself, because I did that one stream of it with Grems as well, and that wasn't too bad. But it's just, like, difficult to... I just found it difficult to stream that game and commentate on it. But we could come back to it at some point, maybe. It was me singing The Age of Aquarius, but I replaced Aquarius with Terraria, and it sounded awesome/awful. What is The Age of Aquarius? I have never heard of The Age of Aquarius. I don't know what that is. Terraria is good. Viewership has actually been quite good. Best thing going apart from RimWorld, but for me, 6 people is good. But the thing is, the funny thing about that is, 6 people is also how many I had. Unfortunately, at the time, my concurrent viewer number was around 8 or 9. So it was like between 5 and 6 was not as good, and it was like 5 or 6, I think, but only like 1 person was actually active in the chat, which is, again, not a problem, but trying to, like, fill that while just trying to make it entertaining and fill that was just, I found very difficult with that game. But maybe I should give it another try, because that was a long time ago. Hey Woofters, how you doing? Welcome in. Aquarius, a song from the 70s, musical hair, good tune. Wow. Age of Aquarius is a very famous 70s pop song. I'm sure you'd know it if you heard it. You say that, I'm sure I probably wouldn't. the amount of songs that I should know, especially being a musician, and don't know, would astound you, honestly. My music illiteracy, when it comes to actual knowledge of music, is 10 out of 10. 10 being the worst it could be. On the high, the scale doesn't make sense, but neither does that, so it's fine. One person is easier to fill than several, though. Sounds like you're not trying hard enough. Anyway, shall we actually open the game up? The game is launched, so let's get it cracked open, shall we? My boomer parents used to play it. See, my I don't know, my parents did play different music, but I never liked, especially never liked 80s music. Obviously that one is. Okay, obviously that one's 70s, but yeah, just never really got into that kind of stuff. Alright, let's see where we're at. So, who's still alive? We have Colony Crafter, Crips, Lemeffy, Andy.
Stay a while and listen.
Enjoy your lurk, Adam. Rando's still alive, RimWorld's still alive, Sheepy's still alive, Pete Big Feet's alive, and Beer Killer is alive. We have lost recently Classic Beard, and we've lost Chan's Big Hands. Great Hands, sorry, Chan's Great Hands. So, more food, I guess. Alright. Let's figure out where we're up to. Ramrod's having a sad wonder, so that's wonderful. I'm really funny. Just gonna make sure these lights are sitting right. Okay, so now what are we looking at? All right, now I've been reading some of the comments on some of the YouTube videos, and some people have been upset. One guy, old mate, is very upset that I shouldn't be doing YouTube or gaming at all because apparently bad. Which is fair enough. He's allowed to be an idiot. Also, he said that I didn't have a chin under my beard, which was hilarious because it was provably wrong because we'd literally just done a video where I shaved. But, aside from that guy, the funnier ones, well, not funnier, but I'm here to address the elephant in the room. We have a pretty much all wooden base. And so I feel like we need to do something to address that. We need to do something to address the fact that our base is almost entirely made of wood and it's a fire hazard. So obviously we're going to do that right now. Wait, what's this? Oh yeah, that's that. We're gonna fix that up so people don't get too upset by the fact that there's so much wood. There we go. That should just about do it. Maybe fill that spot as well. That should put people's minds at ease, I think. We are going to have to wait a while for that to be rectified, especially since I'm pretty sure at the end of last stream we were in a bit of a, like, I think we just barely stabilized after some big calamity. I don't remember where we're at and what's happening, but everyone's recovering except for Chance, who is dead, and job's done, I guess. So we've got to finish this room, and then we've got to fix the rest of the base because, you know, we don't want people to complain about it, so we've got to fix it. And then we're gonna make sure the research is getting done. Job's good. Make more wood. I wouldn't do that. I would never do that. If you think that I would deliberately do exactly the opposite of what people asked, just ask how the English language is used, and I have no idea. Just ask Des about shotguns, or Rand.
Hello there.
Hey Andy, how you doing? Welcome in. Or Rand about shotguns. They'll be very happy to answer you. Okay, things are going well, I guess. How are you, Andy? Welcome to Rim Job World. Here we are. Actually, we don't want Rim Job World because we want them to have babies. Also, why is Ramrod? Oh, because Ramrod was on a sad wander, so he's like... He's at the end of his sook, and he's going to be back soon, I think. Okay, great. Thank you for the prayers as well, Andy. I hope you feel blessed. Hope you've been doing well. Our heater's broken. Sheepy's fixing it. We have 7 components.
Stay a while and listen.
Enjoy while you enjoy while you what? Enjoy your lurk while you blop, Andy. Oh, we also have to move all of this. We're waiting for this to be done so that we can move it all. Actually, I could probably put it in on this side because that's where there's more space anyway. So if we... Wait, can you not move it? Oh, can I only build a copy and deconstruct the one I've got? How do I rotate again? Q and E, there we go. So let's put it there. And then let's put this here, I guess. This, I don't think we actually need this, but I'm gonna put that there. I think a bunch of these we don't actually necessarily need. Let's put some skull spikes. Oh, we got gun turrets now. Sweet. What else do I need? Moisture pump, tube television, water mill generator, death rest. I don't know what any of these things are. How do I build a spaceship? Can I build a spaceship? Gene processor. Wait, how do I get these ones? Gas operation. Okay, let's get some gas. Let's get that going. Okay, reinstall here. Let's get all of these in.
Hello there.
Nice little worship area. Hello there! How are you, Amber? Welcome in. The growth vat should be... I love that people follow when I disappear. I love that for us. How dare you, Amber? But also, how you doing? Thank you for the follow, Clobbing Threaterous. What a name. What a name. Hope you're well. Alright, so I'm moving all that stuff out. So I want to deconstruct the old stuff. Because they cannot be relocated. They have to be destroyed. And I might actually build a copy for symmetry's sake. Like that. We'll see how that goes. Things are gonna be grand. I promise. Everything will be fine. We've got this long-range mineral scanner that we still haven't been able to actually use. Because who uses the long-range mineral scanner? I can't remember where it says. Oh, construction. No, that's to build. I don't remember who can use the mineral scanner. But I have a feeling it's one that I needed for something else. And that's why it hasn't been done yet. Oh, I thought that door was open. No, it's fine. Because we've had a few incidents where the doors were just left open and raiders just walked on in. But what we should actually do is we should look at security, because we can build turrets now. 3 components each, though. I think if we... Let's get rid of this stuff. Let's cancel this. And instead of doing anything here, I'm gonna have just turrets. I think if I just have turrets there and some sandbags, I will have to get that removed. Do that when you can. I want to fix that. My sub ends either during or after this stream. I don't think I got the job, so it will continue as I remain available. Aww. That's bittersweet news, because it means that we get to see you around here a little bit more, potentially. But it's sad that you didn't get the job. We always want good stuff to happen, so... Well, hopefully that means there's a better one out there for you then. If you didn't get that one. Oh, this place is coming along alright. We're rebuilding that. Wait, oh, we're just building a new one. We haven't actually deconstructed this one. Someone needs to start hauling stuff. Sheepy, you look like a hauler. Oops. Oh wait, what does that need? Oh, wood. Of course it does. You can haul all the things, please. And actually, I think I'm gonna need to separate this. Because I want to have... I want to have like a proper walkway through here. So let me just shrink the zone. Oh, I was afraid it might do that. That's right. It should be fine, I think, if I just re-add it. It shouldn't like remove anything. So that'll have that part there. Yeah, that should be fine. Fovron's having a crisis of belief. Oh no! I think we want that, don't we? Yeah, they're losing their mankindism. Wow, what a name for that. And that means they will eventually, hopefully, join our religion. We've gotten rid of that. We've gotten rid of the growth vat. We don't actually have anyone growing in the growth vat right now. And actually, I don't know that we will, because I would like people to use their uterus rather than lose their uterus. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, I've just remembered who was who is our dedicated clean bitch? It was Chance. I can't remember if I said that in the intro, but that's who was doing our cleaning. That was part of the meme. That he was just the clean bitch. And he's dead now, so now somebody else has to clean. Getting plenty of wood going on down here. Very cool. Considering we're fixing our wood problem. So that's gonna be handy. These require 3, so we're actually gonna need more components. I might see if there is somewhere we can raid to get some components. There's a bunch of steel. Ooh, this is a component mining worksite. I didn't know that was a thing. Well, well, well. 3 holes in the ground. Alright, who's going with us? Oh, man, nobody's armed. Oh, because we all had a massive tantrum and everyone dropped their guns. So, who is our best shot? Because someone doesn't even have an SMG. Lemeffi's pretty good, he's got a gun. Andy's good, he's got a gun. Ramrod is very good, he doesn't have a gun. Let's give him the SMG. Sheepy's pretty good, give that man a gun. I'm pretty sure there's like... I'm sure, didn't we have a shotgun? Yeah, there we go, there's a shotgun. Actually, can I... I don't know if you can like clear work orders. Can we give the baby a gun? Can we give Pete a revolver? I'm sure that wouldn't be... I'm sure there would be no problem with that. That would have no negative repercussions, I'm sure. And do we have a last weapon we can give? Beer killer. Have we gotten someone with that revolver? Let's give them the recurve bow because I don't know if we've done that yet. Just wait for everyone to grab their guns. Half the people are asleep, so we have to wait for them to wake up. What is your... Oh, insulted and missing Chancellor Blood. Have we... Chancellor Blood is... Oh, it just has to be actually built. So, Ramrod, if you could wake up when you're ready and do that. Also, we don't actually have any lights in there. So we probably should look into that. Nope. Let's just put some lights all around here. That should be a nice little setup there. Okay. I think we're good. Just have to wait for everyone to wake up and then we'll start doing the things. Very cool. Also, what's this? Oh, the 9th of August. Oh yeah, there was a special thing, wasn't there? I thought it had to be done out here though. Okay, let's pause just so we can see what we're doing. Special ritual where people release sky lanterns. Depending on the quality. Is that the one that we want? Or is it Perfect Jubilee? Which was the one that we actually wanted? Which is the good one? Fight of Assault, Funeral of Blood, Bloody Celebration. So we do want a bloody celebration. So let's do that. Yeah. Look at that. That looks like it could actually be good. All right, let's do it. Let's begin a bloody celebration. Hey, Misa, how you doing? Papa, let's commit war crimes, Papa. Don't you worry, son. Son? Daughter. We will have war crimes. Also, I've just realized there's a heavy SMG on the floor. Can somebody please pick that up? And I think it's playing its own music from the thing that's currently paused. It is. Oh, they're participating in the celebration. Can I not tell them to do this afterwards? Somebody really is going to need to go and grab that gun. Alright, let's have the celebration first. Lots of wood. What are they doing with all that wood? Why is everyone whipping out so much wood at this celebration? Oh, that's them making the lanterns, I guess. And away they go. So hopefully that will attract a new follower, I think. It should have been a fairly good... I think it said 93% quality, basically, so... Unforgettable bloody celebration. That's what I like to... Especially as an Australian, I love to hear that. A bloody good celebration, mate. Okay, continue the music. And let's give Beer Killer the remainder gun. There we go. And then they can get back to what they were doing. No one wants to pick it up. It's cursed. Good, we like curses. I think Ramrod should be able to convert Fovron now. Oh, I did. I think actually I had him doing a bunch of stuff though. Failed. Oh, he certainly is below 1%, so he will convert. Oh, speaking of converting, he hasn't converted to our religion, but he has converted to our cult. Wait, that's the same thing. To our community, let's say. Who wants a character? Who doesn't have a character right now? They don't want to use it. It's not made of wood. Well, they're gonna have to use it anyway because we need to commit war crimes. We can't do that without guns. It's too late to commit, but wood weapons only, anyone? What, just get like bows and spears and stuff? That could be a choice. I mean, I can barely survive doing real weapons, so that would be terrible. I don't mind, Dad. Well, let's get you in again then. So I'm just going with screen name so I can see who you are. What do you want your title to be? To be fair, the bolt action frame is probably made of wood. Yeah, it's probably fine. Most of it's made of wood. And the LMG has wooden parts. Oh, there's wood in the gun somewhere. I'm sure it's fine. This person is terrible at shooting, not bad at stabbing, and pretty bad at everything else. Okay at medical though, and actually we do need medical. I don't know what that ability is. I'm gonna have to have a look at that in a minute. What do you want a title? Do you want a specific title? I don't even know. But the medic, but in quotations. Oh, we can't do quotations. Oh, we could do single. Okay, you are the medic. Because I don't trust that you're going to heal us. Also, you're terrible with animals. So what does this thing do? Fire spew spits a stream of sticky, flammable bile from the mouth. The bile can ignite anything. Oh, this is great. Let's have the fire spewing psychopath that can sort of heal people in the middle of the giant wooden base. What could go wrong? Only good things can happen. Everything is going to be absolutely fine here. There was something else I needed to look at, but I can't remember what it was, so we're going to press on. We do have to see what you can be assigned to. Obviously, Doctor we want being as 1. And then... what was the other thing you were good at? Let's have Plant Cut on there. I think that's probably fine. The main one is being able to Doctor. Yeah, he's cooking. Okay, things are going. Things are happening. Oh, I'm an imp. Yeah, you're an impid. From what I saw there, so... try not to set the base on fire, please. Oh, also, first thing we should always do whenever we get a new person, give them a gun. Wait, why is there... did Ramrod never pick up his gun? Oh, Ramrod never picked up his gun. Okay, he needs to do that next time that he can. Okay, I won't give you a gun. Oh wait, no, I will give you a gun. There is a gun there. Okay. Let's give the new person a gun. Oh, there's a better gun over here than the revolver. So let's give that to Crips. Okay, this is going great. After Ramrod's finished the Chancellor of Blood, we're gonna go on a raid. Yeah, we should be fine. I want to do the components. Oh wait, Sheepy's doing it now. Okay, well let's just go then, because I don't think we need Sheepy. Let's go to this component work site. So we're gonna take Andy, obviously, because big gun. Oh, Sheepy's the other one with the big gun? And Ramrod hasn't picked up the gun. Okay, well this is just... it's fine. It's fine, everything's fine. We're just gonna wait. Everything's gonna resolve itself. That's kind of on the nose. The short one is an imp in the game. It knew. It just knew. Honestly, if I'm not doctoring, put me on priority 1 whole and clean. I don't know if I even... don't know if I can. Can you do hauling and cleaning? You know what? We do need a hauler and we do need a cleaner since Chan's went and got himself killed. So, sure. Gee, how long does this thing take to finish? I really need you to finish this chancel so that we can go on a nice old family-friendly raid. You know what? It's more important that we get this, so I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna have Sheepy, Ramrod, and Andy. I think that's pretty good. That should leave us with some people that should still be able to shoot alright, but that should take our best with us. Okay, let's go. This will be fine. Alright. Why, Miasol, why are you sleeping on the floor outside, by the way? Are we out of beds? Oh. Let's make this into... I think we already did this, but it might not have saved. Let's make that into a prisoner, and not a colonist bed. So... Miasol, there you go. You've got a bed now. Congratulations, you don't have to sleep on the footpath anymore. Job's good. I'll be the good housewife, cleaning and hauling. Well, we do need a good housewife, so... And since Pete Big Feet isn't old enough yet, it'll have to be you. Wait. Oh, no, you are. No, he is actually old enough. I forgot about that. He literally is hauling stuff. Great. Okay, can someone... Oh. Oh, okay, right. Yeah. You're okay at construction, so that's fine if you do that. Alright. Our gun lads are on the way to hopefully get some components. The build is continuing. Things are going okay. We have unfortunately hit the cursed number now, though, I think. Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that does unfortunately mean that the base will spontaneously combust in the next 20 minutes. I don't make the rules, that's just what happens in every single one of my playthroughs. For no apparent reason. So, let's see how that goes. We just need to keep our supply of components up, and maybe we'll be okay. Also, that thing that we did, the bloody celebration, wasn't that supposed to get people to join us or something? Might attract a group of friendly visitors. Oh, Sag. Would have been nice if we had have got some new colonists. Every colony gets that big. I have 2 cannon fodder colonists that are purely on hauling and cleaning. Yeah, well, I did. Like I said, I had Chance. I had Chance on hauling and cleaning, but he went and got himself killed. So now we're back to. Well, obviously you're the clean bitch now. Everyone's got tattered apparel, which I'm sure I fixed, but... hey! You've converted, Miacel! You're one of the good ones now. You are now truly part of the Holy Log Empire. Love that for us. Now we just need to convert Beer Killer. I think he is the only one that's not the correct religion anymore. Ahem. It's as if it's built into Cassandra. Bloody Cassandra. I mean, everyone else I see play this, I'm fairly sure. Actually, maybe not. Maybe no one actually plays on Cassandra. Because I see a lot of people playing this. Oh, wow. You can steal from in there, okay. A lot of people playing this that have, like, much more than 10 colonists, have like 15 plus. But I guess maybe they're all on Randy instead of Cassandra. We are out of power. How has that happened? That's outputting. We should have... Oh, because of the eclipse. Obviously, yeah, okay, our batteries ran out because of the eclipse. Because that's, yeah, like half of our power generation. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. This doesn't look like... This looks like tribals, which is fine because it's also... Oh, there they are. Yeah, so it's tribals, but they have components. So I'm not too worried about that. That's the components in there. And now let's go up here and see if we can draw them out. Also, I installed a mod called Run and Gun. So now we can try this. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! How do you keep hitting Andy? I love the idea of being able to move around like that. Okay, I think that's all we needed. I don't think we need to get anything else, because they're not going to have anything else. So I think we just take what we've got, and we go. So we make sure we take the components. The tea, sure, why not? Oh, a cave child. Yeah, let's take them with us, sure. We can't carry the other one, though. There we go, that'll do. Perfect. Job's done. All the celebration rewards are 50% chance, I think. Right, so we just got unlucky. Sag. Also, all of our food's running away because the freezer's turned off now. It's 26 degrees in there. Oh, one of our... Luckily, we're bringing back some components because one of our solar panels has gone offline. Next run, Randy time. I think you're ready. I think so. We'll see. I'll probably somehow do worse. I mean, Cassandra at higher difficulties do send almost akin to skill checks. As in the... What, they just send them to test how prepared your base is or something? Like, depending on... Because it's like, it's depending on your wealth status for raids, isn't it? But once again, I've had this conversation a few times before that a lot of people are like, oh yeah, raids. Never had a problem with the raids. It's the plagues. And the infections. Speaking of a raid. And all that stuff. That's what always gets me. Watch me now get cooked by these guys. An inventor, a collector, and a policewoman. Okay, this guy has a fire pop on them. Does that mean they're gonna have a flamethrower? Oh. Most of our traps aren't set up yet. And our gun lads are away. Well, we've still got plenty of people with guns. We should be okay. But we'll see how we go. You know what? Let's throw you into the deep end immediately. What could go wrong? 500% diff random, Randy random. Yeah. I'm sure that'll be fine. Worst case scenario, we go through like 6 colonies like we did with this one. Half of this is like built. Bunch of crap in there. I'm pretty sure I told this not to store this stuff. Oh, you know what? No, these ones, because they haven't been built yet, haven't been told what to store. Okay, they're beginning their assault, so I am going to have to wake some people up. And by some, I do mean everyone. Let's put them in there. So they should come down there. One of the... Man, everything's breaking. The heater's broken now. The solar panel's broken. Okay, there's 3 of them. This is fine. We've got the gun line ready, so they should come through there. Anyone that makes it through past... There's not a huge amount of traps, but there are some traps in here. Whoever makes it past those traps will face the gun line. Oh, there's no door there. Okay, that needs to be fixed. It's not a problem at the moment because there's no traps at the start anyway. But it could be a problem later. Where are you going? God, okay. So they got through, but they both got through hurt. Oh, you're destroying my fire. How dare you? That's so rude. Okay, he's dead. Oh, the rest of them are fleeing. Oh, because... What was that? Did they, like, throw a grenade in here? What was that? I didn't even know it. Oh, yeah. No, he literally did. He's got a grenade. Wow, okay. Sure. I think one of them survived, so... Let's go get old Poggo. And then back to work. We're not going to be able to catch him, so off he goes. And he threw a grenade at me? What a prick. Left some guns behind. Very cool. Piss. There is a lot of blood around here, though, so Miacel, you've got your work cut out for you. That's gonna take a while. I'm gonna link you the High Seas mod manager after Strum. What, it's a mod manager, is it? Does that work for... Oh, High Seas mod manager. I see. I was gonna say, does that work...
To be very sympathetic to our cause, sir.
I'm not. Get out of here. I was gonna say, does that work? Is that gonna work for anything that I've acquired with my eye patch on? And then I realized that you said High Seas mod manager, so probably yes. Oh, we need to make sure we are giving them the best medicine and we are recruiting them. Oh, they're not gonna take too long to recruit as well, in theory. Crips, can you wake up and clean the cell and then go back to bed? Okay, we are really gonna need to get these traps and everything rebuilt, otherwise we could actually run into problem with raids. The gun line works pretty well, though. There was a lot of inaccurate shots, but weight of numbers got them dealt with. Bloodlust Extreme. Please don't die. Colony Crafter, can you tend faster, please? Just the left lung stab. Okay. They're tended. They should hopefully be fine. They are pretty far away from this food, though. Because our colonists go into here, which is right next to the food, because we remade that so that that would work properly. But the prisoners are all the way up here still. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe it'll be fine. You didn't want the base to be flammable, so you made it inflammable instead. Isn't the joke there that inflammable and flammable mean the same thing? Isn't that a thing? I don't know the English language very well, so not sure. How far away is the... Oh, there we go. The caravan is literally about to walk inside. Yeah, there we go. They're back. We got some more food, which is good, because we were starting to run a little bit low. We're fixing that. Very cool. Batteries are charging. The heater should start getting fixed soon. We've got some more components. We've got 15 total now. Very cool. How's Andy doing? Nah, he's fine. He'll heal up. Correct. Why? The English language do be like that, though. Just having a whole bunch of words that either are spelt the same and mean different things, or spelt differently and mean the same thing. Why? We need wood. We need lots of wood. It's happening though. RimWorld's getting to it. He's getting this stuff done. We need that stuff over there done. It's all gonna happen. Very cool. How close to the next geothermal hole? I don't know what they call it. Geyser? No, that's a geyser. A geyser is an old British lad. A geyser is a geothermal vent. As we were just saying a minute ago, though, when it comes to the English language and spelling things, or spelling, or just English language, they are spelt the same. So it's the same. It's an old lad. It's an old British lad. The closest old British lad is there. Actually, no, they're not spelt the same. Geezer is, yeah, geezer as you've spelt it there. They're said the same is what I mean. Also, bulk goods trader. Get on the blower. Get on the blower, Crips. I actually don't know if it's Crips who does that good. Do they only have 3 or do they have 24? I always forget how this thing works. How many of this item the trader has to trade? The colony has to trade. So they have 24. Yes. We can give them a bunch of light leather. We can give them just a bunch of this stuff. We don't need any of this. I don't think so anyway. Human leather I will keep for now. Or they can take... Oh, actually, no, they can't take my kid's pants. That's a sentence that I've said now. But they can take this stuff, I think. Maybe. I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. Okay, so we spend 247. We get 24 components. That is bank. Happy with that transaction. We can afford it. Okay. Sweet. So the geyser is over there. It's pretty far away, unfortunately. Oh, actually, there's one there that's, I guess, closer. You could attach it onto there somehow. I'm gonna call it a geothermal hole from now on. Okay, great. You call it, no, you should call it what it is. If you're gonna go that far, at least call it a hot hole. A hot and heavy hole. 'Cause that's what it is. It's just a hole. It's a big steaming hot hole. And a Kaiser is a German king. On the right is them. There is the geyser. And there is the geyser. And there is the Kaiser and the Kaiser. That doesn't make sense. A trader that isn't hostile. Wow, this is a first. So the ones that fly by, that come into comms, into like, the ones that, well yeah, the ones that fly. The ones in spaceships is what I'm trying to say. I can't speak well. The ones in spaceships don't know what we've done, so they will trade with us. That's why we so desperately needed this comms console to begin with. But the ones that live on the planet know the things that we've done and won't come within a 10 foot... A 10 foot? Let's try a 10 mile radius. So we wait for the people to come in spaceships, so we take their components, and then we kill the people that are on the planet. That's how it works. I guess only megacorps would trade with cannibalistic log worshippers. Well, they don't know who we are. They don't know what we've done. I mean, even if they did, yeah, they would probably wouldn't care because they're probably big megacorps or whatever. But they don't know, so we're clear. We're in the clear. I think they're gathering for Sheepy and Ramrod's wedding. I think it's set up there before. That's the party spot. Oh yeah, there's the marriage spot. There we go. Sheepy and Ramrod are getting married. Huzzah! Merry Christmas. Wait. Happy bloodletting. Wait. Rim job. Hold on. This base is flammable. I'm not very good at... That's the end of the sentence there. I'm just not very good at... Insert adjective or insert word that here. Okay, they did a marriage. Sweet. Now get back to work. The base needs a building. The ships are futuristic super corporations. They know what you did, they just don't care. Okay, great. They don't know that if I could get up there, I would do the same to them. Or maybe they do know, but they know that I can't get up there. Which reminds me, okay Google, how to spaceship? Can you still do it? Or did they surely they didn't take that out of the game. They wouldn't have done that. How do I, because I couldn't see it in the tech tree, anything that was kind of seemed like it was related. Oh, actually, yeah, no, I just didn't look far enough. Advanced fabrication, Starflight basics. So this is what we're aiming for. We want to go, actually we do need to get fabrication anyway. So that's what we're going to aim for, I think. Because we've done a lot of the stuff we need here anyway. Shields? Precision rifling? Yeah, actually, I do want that. I want to be able to build a sniper. Miniguns. The heavy autocannon turret. That sounds fun. Ah! We can make LMGs and heavy SMGs. We already have a couple, but now we can make our own once this research is done, so that's fun. I want to make a sniper, though. I really want a sniper. You can. It'll take a while at this rate. I mean, we're in for the long haul, so... that's fine by me. Okay, precision rifling. That's what I want. I want a sniper. We got 38 components. We can actually just kind of build whatever we want right now. Which is not a position I've been in before. There's all the genes...
Hey, asshole!
Hey, there's all the gene-related stuff, which I have no idea what does.
Hello there.
Hi, how you doing, Rand? Welcome in. There was something else. Well, there's the machining table. I should build that. Let's put that in here. I'm sure there was something else. Did we already have... Is it MISC, maybe? So that, yeah, there's the long-range mineral scanner, which is that one. The ground penetrating mineral scanner. Can I build that anywhere? Can I just build that? Well, obviously it has to be on the ground. And the multi-analyzer. Increases research speed when placed near high-tech research bench. So if I put that... Maybe if I might have to move the high-tech research bench. Oh, psychic drone, just what I need. If I put this in the middle of the room here, and then if I put a... Oh, I already had it open. Multi-analyzer next to it. Oh, I don't actually have, I don't have any of the stuff that I need. Oh, Oh, no, no, it doesn't fit. That should be okay. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. The colony is dragging along on components as it is. How dare you? We've got 38 right now. Best we've ever had. Ground penetrating scanner. So we want to put that on the ground. Do we have a ground location for that? I mean, I could just put it on here. It'd be a little bit messy. Maybe I build like a little outhouse for it. I'm gonna build just a little outhouse for it. Let's go there. Let's go floors. And then a door there. Oh, wait, no, not floors. Sorry. No, and not that. God damn it. Okay. Don't do that. Because we have to put it in there. We just need the walls. Okay, we're fine. I know what I'm doing. I don't. That's a lie. It's been a whole day and your beard still isn't back. No, not yet. Tomorrow. Check back tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be back tomorrow. Let's do that sexy hydration as well. Here we go. You're welcome. You want the multi-analyzer for certain research options too? Yeah, my biggest problem is going to be the fact that I don't have plasteel. Or gold. Well, no, I think I have gold. I don't have plasteel though. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get plasteel. Which should be doable. But at this point, I obviously just don't have it. Alright, let's put that there so I can remove it from here. This stuff will probably move eventually, but we'll worry about that later. Ah, we're finally almost finished this entire room. I want to get this stuff fully finished, so it's a fully finished room. And then we've got that over there eventually as well. This all needs to be done. Sheepy. Okay, Sheepy's doing some of it. Okay, great. It's getting there. Things are happening. The place is looking great. Get yourself to research fabrication to make plasteel and components. Well, isn't that lucky that that's going to be the next thing on my list? Because I'm doing precision rifling so that I can build some snipers, because I would love some snipers. And then the very next thing was going to be fabrication. So clearly I know exactly what I'm doing. Hello? Why is it not? There we go. Did that actually work at all? I don't know. I don't know if that worked. God, who's made such a mess of the storeroom? Guys, come on. Gonna have to get Miacel in to clean everything now. Gonna have to put a maid apron on and get the place spick and span. Has anyone made any smoke leaf yet? Do we have any smoke leaf joints, or do we just have a whole bunch of smoke leaf leaves? Because I've had that, like, I don't even know where does it anymore. Was it just, I feel like it was just in here, wasn't it? Smash mechanoid. Yeah, make smoke leaf joint. It's not being done, and I don't remember why. I feel like maybe somebody's doing it at a lower priority and it's just not getting done. I forgot if snipers were 10 components per 12 or 8. Well, when we finish the machining table, we will find out. Currently, we've got 38 components, so we actually have, like... I mean, we are going to use up a lot of it on... a lot of this stuff. Wait, that's Rand. Wrong person. But... we should have enough to do the stuff that we want to do. And then after that, we'll be, like, completely out of components. But, that's fine. We can deal with that when we get to it. We're actually gonna need... we might actually need to look at building a new dorm soon. Because we're low on beds. I think actually, if this... when Pogo joins... who somehow is still pretty hurt. When he joins... which will be a little while, but... when he joins, we won't actually have a bed for him. So we do need to think about adding in a new dorm. I wonder if I put it like here, so that it's a short shot into the... into the kitchen. Also, we don't actually have any lights in this area, so let's get some lights in there. And then I think I'm going to... yeah, I think I'm gonna build... oops. A dorm here. How do I want to do this? I'm thinking maybe something like that. That one's got a slightly bigger room. Actually, maybe it would be better if I just made it one shorter. Disease malaria. Hold on, I gotta pause it. Who's got malaria, and how do we fix that? Just have to doctor them? Okay, that should be good. Just gonna finish this, and then I'll worry about... oh, also I'll have to do it like that. So there's like a corridor. And some floors. Okay, there we go. We've got our little expansion planned. Oh, we do have to be really careful that they don't open that. Well, actually, no, there's an extra door, so we're fine. Oh! Everyone has malaria. This is exactly what I mean by the game just going, no, everyone dies now. God's sake. Malaria, if you have penicillin, have them take it immediately. If not, we pray. Yeah, so half the colony's gonna die because I obviously don't have penicillin. I've never even heard of penicillin in this game. How do you even get penicillin? Is that penicillin? Yeah, penicillin. I don't even have drug production. So... rip. I guess we die now. Cool. Who has malaria currently? Okay, so if Andy goes and rest. If they actually rest, is that gonna do anything? You get a lot of penicillin from trade. Oh. Yeah. Can I... So they're in bed. I don't know if that's gonna what that's gonna do. Have you got them on bed rest 1? Bed rest isn't a thing? Oh, it is. Okay. I'm blind. I don't remember that being there. Never used it before. I think there's actually one more person that's got... Isn't there one more person that's got malaria? Sure there was one more person. Thought it said 5. Maybe not. Okay, so we only lose 4 of our colony. That's good, I guess. Preach health too. True. Preach health to Andy, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have a specific... Immunity 4.5%. Sheepy looks like he's ahead of it. Meercell is not ahead of it. And neither is Beer Killer. Well, we'll see how that all pans out. I'm guessing death. Put them on patient 1 too. Did I not have that? Oh, doctor and patient. Oh my god, I didn't realize these are all different things. Also, we're gonna make sure firefight's on 1, because that's very important. Right, so that's why they weren't going in there. Okay, so Andy... Not ahead of it yet. Sheepy ahead of it. Meercell not ahead of it. Beer Killer ahead of it. So in theory, currently, Meercell's the only one that's gonna die? Yeah, Andy's ahead of it. So I think Meercell might be the only one that dies from this, and they're the newest person. I joined the colony and now I'm gonna die. Sweet, yeah, exactly. Everyone else seems to be fighting it. You're just trailing behind. So I guess we'll find out. Yeah, maybe we should spec into some penicillin. It would be kind of helpful. Also, have they been fed? No, it doesn't let me do anything, so I'm guessing yes? Ah, you'll be fine. Preach health to me? Yeah, that would have been a smart idea. Unfortunately, it's going to take 2.7 days until I can do that again. So... rip me a cell, I guess. Yeah, you're still behind. You're still behind it. Who's actually our best doctor? Rand is. I can't tend. I guess we don't need a tend yet. You're only just trailing, but it's not a very good tend quality, so if we could get a better tend in there, you might actually pull through. Guess we'll find out. Penicillin, when taken, boosts immunity to 61% immediately. Yeah, okay, so if we had penicillin, we'd be good as gold. Unfortunately, we have prioritized everything else. Well, mainly because the whole death by hypothermia 3 times in a row situation. If it helps, you can change all people priorities at once in the work tab. Shift click at the top by left clicking for decrease and right click opposite. Oh, like... Oh, that's great. I will forget that immediately, but that's really helpful. Okay. Oh, good. Miacel's being tended. Someone needs to feed... Oh, he can feed himself because he's actually alright. The 10 quality went up to 70%. You might actually pull through this, Miacel. You actually might pull through this. That's a good 10. You might catch up now. It's the circle of life. Well, it's the circle of death in this colony, but yes. Clean the infirmary? Who's gotta clean the infirmary, Miacel? You're the clean bitch. There's no one to do it. Nobody could possibly do it. Oh, look, it is definitely catching up. Look at that immunity. You're only like 2% behind, or 1% behind now. You were like 4% behind before. Alright, you know what? Fine. Crips can clean the hospital. Just for you. Hey, Pakari, how you doing? Welcome in. The colony will have 300 settlers. Unfortunately, none of them will be alive, but we will get to 300. I swear it to you. Oh, no, I thought we were safe. No. You're almost there, though. You're actually gonna be fine. Put him in the best bed available, too. Nah, Andy needs that bed. You're fine. You're fine. Look, you're fine. You're fine. You've overtaken now. 33.1% immunity to 33% malaria. You'll pull through. Let's just make sure everything else is still tracking. Yeah, 41%, easy peasy. 42%. And Andy, the important one, 44%. Great. You're all gonna be fine. Miacel by the skin of her teeth, but you're all gonna be fine. I know exactly what I'm doing. Everyone definitely believes me. Okay, that door's built. Just need to make sure there's no holes in case of raids. Yeah, this is what I'm worried about. Okay, Ramrod, can you maybe build the door first? Someone just got into a fight. Sheepy and Beer Killer just had a punch on. They both have malaria, so that's not ideal. Sheepy directly insulted Beer Killer's jawline. This drove them to a fight, yeah, into a rage and began a fight. Sheepy, you can't just insult people's jawlines. Come on now. The colony is gonna kill itself. Nothing else is gonna kill us. Malaria? No. Boomerlope setting the whole thing on fire? No. Raids? No. Social fights because we're calling each other's llamas and insulting each other's jawlines? Yes. We're all going to die because of that. Beer Killer's got an extreme break risk, so that's great. What is your actual main problem at the moment? Intense pain. Well, maybe you shouldn't have gotten to a fight. To be fair, that was actually not his fault. That was Sheepy's fault. But I'm still going to blame you. Crips can clean the hospital. They had a fight in the hospital as well, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I guess it's better than having it on the other side of the base where they're not next to medical attention, but still. Could you just not at all, please? Why is there a boom rat in my wooden... my wooden geothermal room? Could you get out of here, please? This is almost done. Ramrod still didn't do this, which I told him to do as priority 1. So go do that, please. I don't really want people getting into my cult room. Okay, it's fine. Have we worked out doctoring? Boring. I don't know if we've worked it out, but it seemed to work out in this specific situation, so. We'll just wait till the base catches on fire. That'll be more interesting. What is Ramrod doing? What are you doing? Oh, praying. Okay. You're praying at the wrong side, okay? You're praying to the geothermal plant, but whatever. Do what you want. Pretty sure some of Beer Killer's blood got on me. It's all over my bed. You'll be fine. You don't have malaria anymore. Well, you do have malaria, but you've got an immunity to the... Oh, you're still only just ahead of it. Gosh. You're being tended, though, I think. Wait, what is Rand doing? Oh, cheering you up. Oh. Yeah, you don't need tending for a while. I mean, you're literally only like 1% ahead of the infection. But that's all we need. Shouldn't have told him about the penicillin. We could have gone 4 more runs without it. I mean, we probably will. Let's be honest. Am I gonna actually invest into it? I probably should. Will I? Dunno. Sorry, just taking some drugs. Blessings of log upon you, Duke. In the name of the poplar, the pine tree, and the holy spruce. Blessings. I've played 500 hours and never used penicillin. Really? It's a very niche item. You rarely need it. For some modded diseases, it's useful to have on hand. Well... What can it actually be used for? Because obviously malaria is one of them. The likelihood of getting malaria doesn't seem to be particularly high. I'm just very unlucky as always. What else can you use it for? I mean, it's not a bad thing to have on hand, but I mean, to be fair, you could conceivably just get better medicine. And actually, that's probably what I should do. Rather than go for penicillin, I should just get better medicine. And that would cover more things. Because we have doctors that are good enough at the moment. So if we just had better medicine, we'd probably be safer that way. Immunity is for every disease. Penicillin is for every disease. Oh, okay. So actually, it is pretty helpful then. When you have a functioning hospital system, you don't need it. Well, I have sanitary tiles, so functioning hospital system. Man, you're only just ahead of it. So, how do I get... medicine production? So we need drug production for that. Yeah, that unlocks the ability to make medicine. Yeah, I think I actually do want to do that because I've been saying quite a lot that the only thing that seems to keep killing me is infections and diseases, not actually raids, so I should probably do something to fix that. So I should get medicine production. So drug production, then medicine production. I'm also terrible at games. Yeah, well, I'm more terrible-er. Got him. Drug production first. Yeah, so we get drug production. We're finished the... We need to make a sniper. You need to be able to properly see the virus and the disease before you can shoot it to deal with it. That's how it works, right? So we want to make sure we have a sniper so that we can zoom in nice and close to shoot the infection. And then we can get drugs. We can do drugs. After we've got big high-powered rifles, we can do drugs, is what I'm saying. Penicillin also completely prevents plague spread. Yeah, see, that would have been great about, what, 3 or 4 streams ago? When half our colony died from infection. From the plague. Would have been great then. Okay, you've cleared the infection even more now, so we're good. 84% over 79, so everyone should be absolutely fine. When the base burns down, the viruses will be the first things to burn, closely followed by the skin of your colonists. Exactly. If the viruses, if the plagues, if the infections have nowhere to live, they cannot thrive. It's a feature, not a bug. And it's a virus, not a bug, actually. It's probably more accurate. Well, it's a plague, not a bug. I don't know, maybe it's all of them. Alright, we need the penetration scanner. Oh. We don't have advanced components. That's what the problem is. I mean, I'm assuming it probably still has to be on the ground rather than... Oh wait, no, because it can build it there. Is it just... I guess it's just because it doesn't have a power connection. There's no power conduit that runs through there. That's probably why it won't allow me to build it. Oh my god. Shut up! Nobody say anything! None of you say anything! You shut your mouths! You shut your mouths! Don't! I can see it! You stop that! You stop that, Miacel!
So good at games.
No, you shut up! You stop that right now! Everything is absolutely fine. We haven't... Look, it's powering these lights. 3,600 watts of 4 lights. That's some bright lights, all right? They need the power. I was wondering why we were like not getting that much more power. Oh. Out of all the mistakes I've made, that is the worst one. That is easily the worst one. Well, we fixed it now. Job's done. We may as well put wires all the way around. Good job, Isaac. You've done it. Oh, it can't be under a roof. Right, okay, so we need to remove this roof then. How do we do that again? How do we, like, make it so it won't be roofed? Move roofed area. I don't know if there is a... Yeah, that is indoors, so I will have to remove that. Will they just remove that on their own now? They might do. We'll see. Like Duke said, if you have a good doctor and decent med supply, as long as the colonist stays in bed, you'll beat most diseases, so long as...
Any more questions? I'm afraid I know little more.
I don't have any more questions, no. As long as the colonists stay in bed, you'll beat most diseases, so long as the doctoring is good enough. Yeah, so we should be okay, but I still want to get better medicine, because that will help that along even more. I'm not saying anything. You're saying anything. I didn't say anything. What do you mean? I didn't say anything at all. Hey, Isaac, you know the power grid? It's lovely. I do know the power grid. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I like to just leave it disconnected. Just for the memes, you know? Just to add that extra layer of challenge. Cassandra isn't a cruel enough mistress already, so I just like to add a little extra layer. One more of those, I guess, wouldn't hurt. That'll be a great YouTube moment. That'll be an absolute roast moment. Oh, that has, because we built that like 2 or 3 streams ago, and nobody noticed, including me. Nobody noticed that it wasn't connected. It's just been sitting there. It's only been powering these 4 lights for the last 20 minutes or something. And before that...
Get some help.
I won't. Before that, it has been doing literally nothing this whole time. Can't believe you've done this.
So good at games.
Very good at it. Batteries seem to be charging up. Yeah, what? It's crazy how when you plug it into power, it charges. I built a giant power plant and it didn't solve my power supply problems. Yeah, I don't know how that happens. It's so strange. So strange. Thank you for all the quotes as well. About how I have no skill. I don't think. These are all true. These are all accurate. Yeah, when it comes to penicillin, don't craft it, it's not worth it, just craft normal drugs. But if you have the opportunity to buy them, perhaps. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. I paused it, why is it moving? Okay, everyone needs to get inside.
I know exactly what I'm doing. Why would you think otherwise?
I'm a professional. Oh, speaking of a professional, I have just realized 2 things. Number 1, we're about to be attacked by boom rats. That's not the other thing. Number 2, none of these defenses are built yet. Oh, actually, no, some of them are. But either way, it is gonna all catch on fire. Let's draft everyone up, get them inside, and see what happens. Actually, I probably want them here. We have turrets there now, and we have traps, so we're just gonna see what happens. There's so many of them. Actually, maybe go like that. There goes one of them. I might actually have to go out to meet them. Let's see what happens. Oh, they're all walking over the traps! Oh god, we let them in. Why did we let them in?
It's time for habitual violence.
Yep, it sure is. Move, Lemeffy! Oh man, the running gun is actually so good. Don't shank it, you idiot! Okay, they're all dead. Quick! Quick! Put out the fires! Who could have foreseen this being a problem? Nobody. If I see the YouTube comments kicking off about this, that'll be completely expected and absolutely fine. Understandable. And look, we have it under control. We have it completely under control. No need to panic. I literally don't think we lost anything. There is a mad tortoise. It just wants to kill us, doesn't it? Everything must burn. There we go. See? Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. This needs to be moved out of this. Otherwise, it's going to let everything in. Colony Crafter, why are you going towards the mad tortoise? Where is the mad tortoise? It's there. Where are you going? Oh, you're just going to drop that? No. No. Pull the gun out. It's a shotgun, I think. Ah! Oh. Oh, right, they're tortoises. They're not exactly the most deadly thing we could be facing off against. A ravenous tortoise was gonna eat our child. But it's fine. It's too slow to catch us. We've got a couple of people here. I kind of want to shoot this warg before that becomes a problem as well. Guys, have you tried hitting the target? Okay. Job's done. I'm just going to deal with this warg because I don't trust that it won't cause a problem. Okay, we're good. Okay. I'm gonna chuck down a cheeky quick save, no particular reason. I'm sure everything's fine, but just in case. Hey, Palabrajot. How you doing? Welcome in. Goodbye, base. No, we saved the base. The base is fine. Everything is A-okay. The wood was not a problem. Has this... Oh yeah, it's been removed. Okay, great. So we should be able to build... We won't be able to do it yet, but... Why did that boom rat explode? Wait, why is there a boom rat there at all? There was one... I did remember seeing one in there earlier, but why did it explode? God damn it. What is this? Okay, it's fine. Someone will go and deal with that. Everyone should go and deal with it. Hopefully it doesn't catch on fire the giant power plant linked to the rest of the base. Oh, precision rifling. Let's do some drugs. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. We've got the new... Let's deconstruct this. We've got the new research bench in, which I've just realized. And we've got the machining table, machining bench, so we can make a sniper. I want to make 2 snipers. There we go. Saved by a dead dog blocking a door, or perhaps it was all designed. I intended for all of it. Absolutely, you can believe me. That was as intended. I meant for all of that to happen. I just wanted to keep people on the edge of their seat, you know? Ooh, is the all wood base gonna burn down? No. Saved. Now to chop down 445 trees. Yes, now to fix all of the wooden pieces that are missing or broken. It's fine. We'll get there. Should have used fire spew power on the boom rats. Yeah, we should have. That would have really kind of dealt with them quick smart, wouldn't it? You know the real reason we need this guy though, Pogo, is because they have a fire popper, a fire foam popper thingo, so they can help prevent. Smokey, you can prevent forest fires. Pogo, you. Exactly, should have used my fire spew. Yeah, well, maybe there's always next time, because there will be a next time. We all know this. How do we get advanced components? Is that after fabrication? Can we make advanced components, or do we have to buy them? Speaking of components, this might be a good time to see if we can find someone. This is probably the most likely place to have some. Actually, what is this? Ancient complex. I think I've been to one of those before, and it was a colossal waste of time. Alright, let's send the gun lads. And hope that we don't all die while they're off. You know, you can take that fire foam popper off them, right? No, we want to gain their trust. Besides, they're in a room with a fireplace in a fully wooden room. I think they need the fire foam popper. It'll be fine. We had another one, actually. Where did it go? We had another one at some point. Why can I not type PO? Oh, there we go. That was weird. No, it's not there anymore. Inspired recruitment. Okay, nice. Yeah, we got one from somewhere, and we don't have it, so I don't know where it's gone. Advanced components cost gold components, plasteel, steel to craft. Jeez, that is expensive. You get to craft it when you research advanced fabrication, I think. Okay. Well, yeah, obviously we're going to need the plasteel along the way anyway, so that checks out. Oh. So far, touch wood, all crises have been averted. No one's died yet. We had 2 almost catastrophes, but they didn't end up happening, so got him. We got our first super chip from the Hedge Lab, and we have level 2 armor and weapon. Nice. But are you the true Hedge Lord? Man, so I was actually talking to... she hasn't messaged again. I was talking to Monkey just before the stream started. And unfortunately, due to time zones... Whoops. Especially with... Oh, are they not... Ah. They're just tribals, I guess. Especially with... What's the word I'm looking for? Daylight savings and stuff, how it is at the moment. Our time zones are just like basically not compatible. So we won't be able to do any more grounded streams for the foreseeable. So I'm contemplating whether I just start a new playthrough, just a new solo playthrough, and we can like reassess when the time zones align better at that stage, if we can do a new, like a whole new playthrough. Oh. We'll just save them for now. Or like, yeah, if something like that might be possible. Because I don't want to just... I like... That's a great game, and I don't just want to leave that game not being played at all. But I also really would love to be able to play it with Monkey, because it was like a really fun playthrough. But then, yeah, we don't just want to leave it forever, so I might end up starting a new playthrough, just a solo playthrough, and then when it gets closer to when the time zones sort of align better again, then we can look at if another playthrough might be possible, or if we can continue the old one or something. I don't like doing multiple playthroughs too close to each other unless I'm doing something drastically different, and I don't want to play it with anyone other than Monkey if I was to do a co-op and stuff like that. So it's a little bit of an awkward spot at the moment, but I think I will do like a new solo run because it's a really fun game and I want to play it. Only the Empire and the Orbital traders can trade advanced components from my knowledge. Oh, well, good thing we can only trade with the Orbital traders, so that's not a problem. Alright, so we've got a new prisoner coming in to take up this last spot up here. And then this guy, how far away is this guy from getting there? 4.5, so he's getting there. He's getting there. We've got research on the go for drugs. This has gone pretty well. That could be good. A solo playthrough? I think it would be. I think it would be pretty good. It's kind of going to be hard to live up to the co-op one that we were doing because it was just so funny. It was like literally one of the funniest streams and playthroughs that I've ever had on the channel. Like, we've had some bangers, and I like to think that, you know, it's good content. Pretty much everything, well, all the stuff that I do, but that was definitely some of the best. And man, it's just I just wish time zones were better, because I would have loved to be able to just go start to finish every Saturday, grounded co-op stream, co-stream with Monkey, because that would have been great content. Although part of me, on that note though, part of me is like, it's good to have like a new start, because now we can actually make content out of it from start to finish. Oh, he's gotten sick from infection. Okay, well, let's see if he makes it back. So yeah, like, because we had some good content from the old, like, those co-op streams, but that was before I'd like actually properly nailed down the YouTube channel, like created a new channel and got a format down and a form factor and a length and all that sort of stuff down. So it was kind of just random, just things that I could get together when I could get it together. So it probably would be good to have a new start, so that from start to finish I can have a proper playthrough on the channel. It's just a shame because, man, I still have not forgotten the like, what's the word I want to use for it? The like edge of your seat moment where I was like trying to find food and drink on the other side of the map, and I literally, it counted down within seconds of dying, and I managed to save. And then I think there was like an object that I was searching for over there that I managed to get, and man, it was just, oh, I couldn't have scripted it better. So yeah, I'm thinking I'll I'll have that as one of the options for when we finish No Man's Sky. Because obviously that fits in with that sort of group of games that we got over there. So next time we do a poll to decide what the game is for Tuesday, it'll be like Grounded, it'll be Forest or Sons of the Forest. Sorry, The Forest or Sons of the Forest. I'm not sure which one I'd start with. One of those two. I think I'd start with Sons of the Forest probably because it's the most recent one. And it'd be like Valheim and Planet Crafter. So I think having it in that slot as a opportunity for, as a choice for those for that slot would be the best thing to do with it. Is there any things to look at? Does anyone know what the ancient complexes are? Like, what's the point? Because I think I've been to about 2 or 3 of them, and they have all just been a complete waste of time. Medicine production. Let's get that on the go. We're gonna need some better medicine. Okay, that's on the way. Yeah, so does anyone know what are the ancient complexes supposed to be? Because I've gone to a few of them and there's just been like just a bunch of garbage in boxes and it's never been anything useful. I don't even remember what it was. I just remember it being just a disappointment. There was definitely no components there. I don't know if there was even steel there, but like steel is not something we're lacking at the moment anyway. Man, it is hot in here. I've got the aircon blasting as usual, and it feels hot. Let's chuck down an extra save. What were we up to? 37? I think this is the best colony we've ever had. It only took like 4 iterations. Oh, I should try and convert Beer Killer. Oh, also, actually, I need to make sure this guy is actually getting tended to properly. What is he? Because he's got a... he's just behind, but not by much. Oh, well, go chat with him, I guess. So he's already got a tend on him, does he? Can be tended in 5 hours. Okay. I need to keep an eye on that. Oh, for a second I thought this guy had run away. But no. They were just at the door. Alright, they're at 4. Alright, things are coming together. Miacel, you've let this place slip. Please put on your maid outfit. Clean the place up. We're only at 1 speed. Let's crank that up. Man, this place is filthy. We could really use some of these traps built. Ramrod's repairing stuff. It'll happen eventually. We do have this last line of defense with the mini turrets, so there is that. Is there a way to have the turrets shooting out without having to have... That's probably not... I'm wondering if you could, like, poke them out of murder holes in the side and, like, shoot out the sides or something, but I'm assuming you probably can't. Because I think they should be able to... Mad horses. Okay. I think they should be able to shoot over those sandbags, but you obviously don't want sandbags as your outer walls. Okay, Ramrod, you need to get inside because these horses are going to kill us. I just fixed this stuff as well. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, you better get out of here. They're still just chilling out there. Oh, are you being tended? Ah, it was good enough tend. Yeah, their immunity's up. Great. Another horse is coming in. And now it's going out. Is that the only horse? Did the other horse just leave? I think the other horse might have left. Oh, it's literally right there. So it's like bleeding out. I'm a one man cleaner man. It's hard to clean this big old base. Hey, you can handle my big old base any day of the week. Wait. Can this horse please just go through here? What if does someone have a big gun that I can grab hold of? It keeps like ducking in and out. Okay, Andy has the LMG. I'm gonna poke his head out. We've got running gun on. Quick, move, Andy, move! Oh, there's a hole there. Oh, God. Yeah, that was a mistake. Shoot. God, that almost ended badly. Gee, it's tough. I think it's dead now. Yeah, it's dead. Okay, great. Okay, great. It's fine. You're gonna need to go and heal, though. Stupid horses. It's the medical emergency. Oh, yeah, it's Buffalo. But they're fine. They're gonna make it. They'll make it. Some mods add embrasures. What are embrasures? No idea what embrasures are. Next playthrough, modded craziness. I sent you the mod manager I was mentioning. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do for the next playthrough. We're gonna make it. We're gonna try and make it interesting in some way. And modding may be a way of doing that for sure. I feel like I've got like a relatively like a mod set that I'm fairly happy with, because they're not too massive, but they do definitely help quality of life stuff. It's mainly just the run and gun one that I think I'm really liking at the moment. And I think like the camera mod is mainly for like, was mainly for thumbnails and stuff. But I think it's largely probably still vanilla, isn't it? Embrasures already said hole through walls. Oh, okay, so like murder hole kind of things. Right. So that is a mod you can get. It would probably look, it would make it probably way too easy if you could just like poke the guns through the walls. But I mean, you know, that's they made castles like that with the arrow slits all around the sides. Okay, we're rebuilding some of this stuff. Oh my god, I've only oh. Nobody look at me. Nobody look at me right now. No. Nobody stop. Nobody look at me. None of you. Not a word. Not a single word. I was wondering why this looked different. I was wondering why this whole area down here looked different. The answer is it doesn't. It's supposed to look like that. Red fox. Whoa, red fox hunting big feet. Oh no. Are we gonna lose another child to a friggin' just a random animal? Why are you out there? Okay, luckily there's two people that should have guns nearby. One of them can spew fire as well. Okay, one of them has an LMG, so that's good. And you want to shoot or? Fire spew! We didn't need to. Okay. Pete lives another day. They're really just like carving out the mountains at the moment, aren't they? 2 in 1 stream? 2 what? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Also, at one stage we do need to like crack open these rooms. Maybe after we like eventually finally rearm the trap corridor, maybe we should actually look at doing that. Because we haven't done that in this playthrough. We haven't been able to crack open one of those. You probably could now, you've got colonists. Yeah, but I see, I want to keep the colonists. That's the thing. I'm trying desperately to not have everyone die every stream. It seems to be a reoccurring theme, and I'd like to make that not happen for once. You know what? I'm gonna send some people here in the hopes that maybe they'll have something good. Send gun squad. And see how we go. I'm gonna keep the pods I just bought in my room. Then they might actually last a few weeks. Drop pods? Do they have components in them? I could use those. They won't follow to the trap corridor, unfortunately. Can't aggro them like that if the insides are aggressive. I mean, last, before the calamity, before the incident, we were doing a playthrough, and we set up something very similar to this. To be fair, it did lead directly up to the actual room, and we got them to come through our mega trap room, our mega trap corridor, and got them and killed them all. I think we lost 1 or 2 people, but we got them to come through. But I guess if I didn't aggro them, would they not have followed? I mean, I could just get someone to run and gun a couple bullets and then run around. Surely? No? However, nothing is stopping you from making a trap corridor on the rooms. Yeah, so that's what I did. That's what I did in the other playthrough that we lost. Oh no. So that is possible. But I feel like... Oh, solar flare. I feel like if I was to duck someone out and get them to like shoot and then duck back in here, then they'd be forced to try and follow me, which would lead them around here. Surely. And then they'd have to go through there and we'd be able to meet them in here and blast them, but I don't know. I'm not prepared to do it yet anyway. I'm still trying to get some research operational, and I want to get some snipers up and running and stuff like that. Oh, the coffee pods, right? Yeah, right. Because I forgot the incident where everyone in your household used all of your coffee pods. Forgot about that. So you got them in your room, so they're not going to take them now. Nice. Friend said in Discord, morning everyone, I don't want to work today, also not tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after that, etc. Do you think that means he's on holiday or fired? Yes. I think it does. We're harvesting all of these potatoes now because they're not supposed to be there. Can we get rid of all this stuff in here so that's not getting in the way? We still haven't finished this area down here. I would really like someone to actually finish building that stuff. I can't. We don't have enough wood. Damn it. This stupid solar flare taking out all of our electronics is annoying. Oh, we've got the worksite encounter. Oh, this place has a turret. Wait, does it have a turret or does it just have a solar panel? Does it just have a solar panel? I thought when they had solar panels, they had turrets as well. Maybe not. Oh wait, I misread the message. I thought he said he wasn't going to work instead of not wanting to. Oh right, he doesn't want to work. Yeah, well that's pretty standard. Okay, you guys want to start shooting? There we go. Man, I love the run and gun. It's so fun. I know it makes it like probably way easier, but I was sick of fighting in glue anyway. It's just so tedious. It's just much more fun. And it makes for a more interesting strategic battle as well, not just like I plant here, you run at me and then I die because I get stuck in glue. Oh, actually, I can probably... Let's blast this down. I can probably deconstruct that. You planning on giving a sniper to everyone? Probably not everyone. I actually like the LMG, and the SMGs aren't too bad. I like the LMG especially, but I'll definitely give probably the people that have the higher accuracy, I'll give a sniper. And then maybe the people with lower accuracy, I'll give LMGs or something. God, these walls are tough. Hey Heckler, how you doing? Justin, do you listen to musicals? No, I have a... I specifically dislike musicals. Any pyromaniacs? I think we did have a pyromaniac actually, yeah. Okay, Ramrod's doing that. You're doing that, and then we leave, I think. Standing lamp, may as well deconstruct that. I don't know if we get anything good out of it, but we may as well do it anyway. It's all fun and games until the fleeing enemies shoot you while running off your map. I haven't seen... I don't know if the AI can actually do that or not. I don't know if they can use it, because it's like a toggle that you have to turn on. I don't know if they actually use it. Maybe they can, but I'm not sure if they can. I haven't seen them do it yet. And I genuinely actually be fine with that. I don't mind or everyone being able to do it. I really get annoyed with games that make you have to take a fight. Just, we're stuck in glue now, we mash until somebody dies, and then that's it. I much prefer to be able to re-maneuver and reposition and stuff like that, and have a moving battlefield instead of just this, you win. It makes melee trivial though, unless you make melee hit a lot harder. Well, I don't use melee at all. And I know, yeah, obviously the enemies do, but I just can't stand the whole get stuck in glue. Like, even in a completely different style of game, in Counter-Strike, it pisses me off. You get shot and all of a sudden you're just walking through glue. Whereas in, like, I, you know, obviously talked about it a bit lately because I've been playing it a bit, but Call of Duty, you're just running around. You're just yeeting around. Someone shoots at you, you're probably gonna die anyway, but you can just, like, yeet around and not have to be stuck in glue for the duration of the fight. It's just super annoying. Like, give everyone else the ability to do all that stuff. That's fine. I just hate the whole glue. Alright, let's do the sexy hydration. Let's do that. You're welcome. Okay, Lemurphy's having a food binge. The AI can use it if you let them. The mod is highly customizable. Oh, really? It's their way of punishing bad positioning, at least CSGO. But, like, no other game does that, and it still works just fine. Like, yeah, it might be their way of punishing bad positioning, but I think it's a bad way of punishing bad positioning. It's just tedious and annoying. But if you can actually back to this game, if you can actually have if you can have the AI use it as well, I might have a look at that, see sort of what's tweakable and everything. Because again, I don't mind if everyone can do it. I hate the whole glue mechanic. Also, I ask because recently that new musical they were making on the internet completed and wanted to know if you heard of it. No, I'm completely unaware of any musical that was in production, and I don't don't really watch musicals or listen to musicals, unfortunately. Shooters in the same vein to it, Valorant, etc, etc. Yeah, and they're all the ones I don't like. I don't play any of those because it just annoys me. I would rather be able to actually continue moving. Because I would much prefer, again, a moving battlefield. I don't want it to be decided from the outset. This person has this position, this person has this position, this person just wins because they had the better position. I would rather it be a back and forth of, once the conflict is actually started, then the better positioning within the fight and the better accuracy and just the better tactics all round ends up winning. I just find it far more enjoyable. Call of Duty, let's be real, positioning doesn't exist. It's not an important part of those shooters. They've become like movement shooters now, and I really enjoy that. I find it far more satisfying to be able to just yeet around. Because again, it's not a case of, oh, well, only one person can do it. Like, everyone can do it. It's part of the mechanic of it. I just far prefer that to glue. I find it just far more satisfying to do. And also, like, once that happens, you can just get back into the fight really quick. And like, if you end up dying in a fight like that, you can get back in and try again. And to be clear, I've played a lot of CSGO. I don't actually have anything against CSGO. I like CSGO. But the glue really pisses me off. That just always annoyed me. Basically, this guy set out to make one, and he had like TikTok auditions where he got people on TikTok to sing like the parts of the musical. Then he picked the ones he likes, and he asked if any animators wanted to animate certain scenes, and they picked the ones they wanted. So it was very much fully an internet collab. Okay. Cool premise. Sounds interesting. But yeah, unfortunately, I just don't like musicals. We have a new colonist. We got Pogo. Does anyone want a character? The ads are here. Of course they are. We're gonna have to wait for it to finish, and then we're gonna have a new person. They're good at shooting, good at medical, good at intellectual, which is great. I'm happy with that. We'll just wait for the ads to finish, and then I think we'll add this person. I'll catch up on chat. And then I'll start the outro. Because yeah, it's getting about that time. I think we've accomplished a little bit tonight. I think things have gone all right. And I need to take a piss. Miacel is having a mental breakdown at the moment, but I think we're at the mythical 11 now, so we're probably everything's probably gonna explode soon. Hellfire is probably gonna rain down and literally burn the place to the ground or something. We'll see what happens, I guess, next week. Next week on RimWorld. Okay, ads are almost done. And ads are done. Alright, let me read chat. If anyone, while I'm reading chat, we have a new character. If you don't have a character in the game and you want a character in the game, let me know. Well, I'll put in your, let me know that you want to be in. I'll put in your screen name so I know who you are, and then whatever title you want. So let me know while I'm reading chat. Haven't played Black Ops 6 campaign in a while. I got halfway through the game in one go and I haven't touched it since. Only issue that I have with Omni movement is keep trying to slide backwards in other games. Yeah. I found a lot of people loved the campaign. I liked it, and I think it's one of the best ones I've had in a while. But I did find it very disjointed and very, like, schizophrenic. And there was a bunch of the components and a bunch of the levels that I just didn't really like. And it didn't really feel like a Call of Duty campaign. But it was fun. Like, the whole thing was pretty fun. There was just a few levels that I was like, could take or leave them. And yeah, I agree with the Omni movement. I really love doing the Omni movement, and every time I play another game that doesn't have it, it's like, oh no, oh no, god damn it. I have to, I can't just yeet out of the way of this properly. Name him Schluggo. I want to name him after someone in chat, hopefully. Tarkov is a shooter that is definitely decided on position, but not glue. You'll just get one-tapped. And I think I would dislike that for a different reason. Combat-wise, that is fine. I'm fine with you know, getting one-tapped and stuff. I obviously don't like the glue. The main problem that I have with something like Tarkov is that I wouldn't be good enough at it, and I much prefer game modes where you can just like respawn and keep fighting. I just don't think I'd like an extraction shooter, just at all, because especially in shooters, it's really weird. Like, I can play exceptionally well, but only if I can respawn. As soon as I can't respawn, suddenly I'm absolutely god-awful. I'll die in the first 5 seconds, and that'll be it. But if I can respawn, if I know that I can respawn, and I know that, you know, I can just run in and do whatever, I'll get like 6 kills off the starting line and just like dominate, and then continue to do quite well for the rest of the game. But as soon as it's like a lives thing, instantly dead. Didn't love the zombie section. A lot of people are enjoying the zombie section. I think I've said it on chat before, on stream before. I just don't like zombies. I just don't care. Haven't played it since World at War, which was like one of the OG COD zombies. Played it a little bit with some friends. It was fun enough at the time. Just haven't cared about it since. I just don't particularly care for zombies. Tarkov is either 30-minute fights or 2-second fights. No in-betweens. Nice. I know Tarkov Arena exists, but it's honestly meh. Yeah, because it's obviously designed to be a completely different style of game, and it probably wouldn't adapt to that very well. It's just that I don't particularly like that style of game as much. I'm sure the gunplay and everything is probably fairly decent, but yeah, obviously they've designed it to feel and play in a specific way that wouldn't translate as well to like an arena shooter. I do still actually want to try Tarkov one time. I think we were talking about this not so long ago, that you can do, there's like a PvE modded server or something that you could get that probably wouldn't be, you know, probably would be alright to try. But again, one of the problems with that, again, comes down to the fact that there's different reasons that I wouldn't like it, which is the whole, you have to sink a lot into it because of the whole extraction element of it. If you have to be invested in like the whole thing, whereas a game of Black Ops, I jump in, I yeet a couple peasants, I shoot a bunch of guns at people's faces, I do well, I do poorly, I move on, I start again, or I don't. I don't have to be like fully invested in the ecosystem. Meant of the campaign, the actual zombies mode is great. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't like that either. Yeah, right. Yeah, no, that part and the whole, what was her name? Was it the chick that ended up being without spoiling too much, I don't know if it was too much spoiler. Maybe you haven't even got to it yet, but the person that ended up being like the main bad or one of the main bads has like this whole section. I didn't really care for that either. It's kind of annoying. But the rest of it was good. Tarkov is great, and yes, PvE version good. I should give it a try. I don't know if it's something I'd stream. Maybe it would actually if it was PvE. Maybe it would be something I'd stream. Like I could give a try. I should give it a try because people have said good things about Tarkov until they screwed everyone over. But the PvE one is like a mod, right? So it's not even necessarily Tarkov as such. I should give it a try. Titanfall, I think, is still the best movement shooter by far. Titanfall is chef's kiss. Titanfall 2, honestly, so good. The yeah, the campaign was perfect. I didn't play much of the multiplayer at the time because I just didn't play multiplayer shooters at the time much at all. Still, at the moment, the only thing I really play is Black Ops because it seems to be just more accessible for me. But it was very good. And it is a shame. The biggest travesty, one of the biggest travesties of our generation, especially when it comes to first-person shooters, is that they went from making Titanfall 2 to like starting to make Titanfall 3. We could have had a Titanfall 3. They were working on it, I'm fairly certain. Might need a citation on that. Either way, it was either in production or it was like planned to be in production. They went from making Titanfall 3 to make Apex Legends. So instead of having Titanfall 3, we got Apex Legends. Blech. And don't get me wrong, the actual gameplay of Apex is probably very good, but I also could not care less about a battle royale. And I much would have preferred Titanfall 3. Everyone would have loved Titanfall 3. God, I wish that Titanfall didn't die. I know, it was so good, man. It was actually so good. I should replay Titanfall 2 on the channel as well. The campaign was beautiful. I loved playing that. Jason says modded Tarkov is best. Yeah, okay. Probably should give it a try. Eventually. It should go on the list. Instead of buying the $240 version of Tarkov for PvE, just get the mod. Well, yeah, exactly. I just wouldn't pay them for it. It was disgusting. That whole situation was just ridiculous. I probably would have put on an eye patch to get it anyway. So probably just get the the PvE modded one. Yeah, I don't know. There is SPT, which is a mod, and there is an official PvE version now. Yeah, but they like screwed everyone over. So even if I had thought about paying for it at one point, which I hadn't really, but if I had, that all went down the drain when they did that. So I would have just gone for the modded one anyway. I don't hate Apex, but it's not for me. I hate battle royales. Can't stand them. Absolutely cannot stand them. So yeah, like I said, the actual game and gameplay itself probably quite good. I think I played a little bit of it, but because I don't care about battle royales and I'm so far behind the 8 ball on like being any good at a battle royale because I don't like them, that it's just a waste of time. 240 even Activision isn't that bad, right? Okay, I don't know. Nobody's given me a name. Woofters, do you want this character? We have a character that we need to name. I was enjoying the rant and the chat, but we need a character. Happy to oblige. All right, here we go. Do you want a title? Do you want a specific title? Nickname I'm putting as your screen name, your chat name, so I know who it is. But title, you can have whatever you want. Name is enough? Okay, easy. Easy peasy. Done. There you are. And now, as is customary, give the new convert a gun. Let's get you the gun, and then let's save it. Let's see what you can do, actually. Doctoring at 1. We need to have as many doctors as we can. Have all this stuff. You might just be another jack off all trades as well, actually. I think I might just leave you on everything. We don't need too many specialists as long as everything's covered. The important stuff's covered, so I think we're good. That's Future Isaac's problem anyway. Deal with that then. Okay, that was pretty good. That was a pretty good session. We didn't lose anyone. We got new people. We expanded the base. Everything went okay. Everything almost exploded, but nothing did. Very cool. Love that for us. $240 basic feature. Yeah. And the worst thing about that whole saga was the fact that they originally sold like $100 one or $150 one or something that literally said in the description that you will gain access to all future additions and expansions and whatever. And then they brought out the $240 version and they were like, oh yeah, sorry, all the people that already paid for continued expansions and continued just everything, like development of the game, you don't have that anymore. Only the people with the $240 version have that now. So they literally just scammed people. They literally just said, oh yeah, you can have this, and then changed their mind and were like, no, you can't have this anymore. And so everyone was like, all right, well, screw you then. Most people tried a whole bunch of different games. I don't know how that ended up panning out in the end, but yeah, there was a whole thing. And they I'm pretty sure they doubled down on it 2 or 3 times as well, so I'd just assumed that game had died. It was a little faux pas on their behalf. We can forgive a little mistake from time to time. They recanted eventually. Yeah, I mean, it was because I'm sure they doubled down like once or twice, which was just like, come on. Because yeah, I mean, yeah, if they've like gone back on it and they've sort of regained trust a bit, that's great. But certainly the stuff that I saw at the time was very much like they were just screwing people over and they were just lying to people, and they were like changing the wording on the website to be like, oh yeah, we never said that. We never said that we'd give you the game for that amount of money. Pay us more. And it was very scummy and very, very shady and stuff. And even if the game is good, like, they screwed a lot of people over. And so a lot of people were just like, nope. Steam actually did something about that recently for their games. Oh, did they? Steam has been pretty good with doing stuff like that. When something's been like pretty much just a scam, they've been like, alrighty then. Well, these people can have their money back because you scammed them. I'm fully with eye patching Tarkov. Yeah, well, I wouldn't have a choice anyway. Even if I, yeah, I wouldn't have the money for it. As a person who has played and been loyal since 2017, yeah. Little faux pas, it was not. Yeah, I feel like I feel like it was a little more than a faux pas. If they've walked all of it, if they've walked it back and they've sort of made amends for that, sure, but it seemed like more than a faux pas at the time. Like with a new agreement with developers, if you want to put games on Steam, you gotta put a period where the DLC is releasing and the rough content of the DLC. If you don't meet either, Steam will refund your DLC upgrades. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Steam, yeah, Steam have usually been pretty good with all that kind of stuff, so... We've just gotten used to it. We've acclimatized. We've acclimatized to bending over the barrel. We like it now. I mean, and that's kind of part of the problem as well. And that's kind of part of what I was saying before, is that you're bought in at that point. You've sunk so much time and money and stuff into it that they can keep stretching the definitions of what should be acceptable because people are bought in. And most people aren't going to walk away because they've invested not just money, but so much time into it that they don't want to walk away from it. So they can get away with a lot. Steam is just the greatest game marketplace. The only time you see Epic or something is for exclusive... use Epic or something is for exclusive games. Screw Epic. Epic is a joke. I hate... I still maintain, and I've said this a number of times, you need competition. You need all these different places to have different launches and stuff like this so that even Steam doesn't get complacent. But at the same time, I hate everything other than Steam. It's all terrible. Even like Game Pass works awfully. EA Desktop is just atrocious. It's actual joke. Ubisoft Connect or Uplay, whatever it's called now, is terrible. Ugh. Hate it. The DLCs might just be one shirt per DLC. Like you're not allowed to do that on Steam anymore. Good. Good. That's ridiculous that you should have to do that. That you should be able to do that. If is an exclusive on Epic, it's not a game I want to play. Yeah, fair, legit. Epic sometimes has like free games that isn't like an exclusive. It's just a game that's on there that you can get. And sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, well, otherwise I'd have to put on an eye patch to get it. So this does make it a little easier. But otherwise, yeah, if it's like an Epic exclusive, it's not a game that's on my radar anyway. It'll never be a game that's worth my time anyway. Download speed is awful on anything but Steam. I mean, download speed is awful everywhere because we live in Australia. I don't know if it makes too much of a difference. Steam probably is better though. I think you missed the prior message. Oh yeah, probably. And that's that. I'm not gonna read it. All right, it's almost midnight. I need to go to bed. I should have gone to bed probably 20 minutes ago, but here we are. I'm gonna go through the schedule so people know what's coming up. Especially if you're new, I haven't seen a stream before. I'm going to let you know what's happening. I'm a variety streamer. Thank you for the follow, Wafters. Appreciate it. I do different content throughout the week. Wednesday tonight was my RimWorld night. I'm happy to be back in RimWorld. It's been like 2 weeks, I think, because we went away over Christmas, and it's been great fun getting back into it. Tomorrow is my night off. I will probably be playing Black Ops, not on stream. So if you are in the Discord and you want to play along with me, you're more than welcome to do that. We've got voice channels and stuff, and I'll just be playing some Stakeout, probably, having a good time. Friday, though, we'll be back with some Hitman. those Hitman streams have been nonsense. We are going through cleaning all of the maps of all of the NPCs, killing everyone just so that we make sure that we don't miss the target. If no one's left, we've got our man. That's been great. Still nothing has matched Marrakesh, unfortunately. There's just too many people in that map to keep up with the kill count. But we aim to try and eventually top it. Saturday is going to be what's winning the poll at the moment? We're doing a poll in Discord currently. Let me just quickly check. I think The Witcher 3 was winning the poll last time I checked. I'm assuming it's probably still winning. It was between Cyberpunk and The Witcher. Yeah, so The Witcher is currently winning by 2 now. So we're probably going to be playing The Witcher on Saturday. The Witcher 3, which I've never played before. It's literally going to be a first playthrough of one of the most critically acclaimed games of all times. So that's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I played The Witcher 2 a little bit a while ago. Hated it. But I think The Witcher 3 I will stand a lot better chance of enjoying. So, yeah, that's going to be on Saturday. Most likely, unless some votes flow in for Cyberpunk. Sunday, no stream. That's my other night off of the week. Monday will be... I think I'm going to be doing the last stream of House Flipper 2. I think I'll do one more send-off where we continue the Mega Spire and just see how far we go. And, yeah, wrap up that. And then I'll do another poll for the replacement game of that for the week after. Tuesday is going to be some more No Man's Sky. We're going to finish the greenhouse in the penthouse. That took a lot longer than expected last night. We really, like, even with the duplication glitch, it took a long time to add all of those, what are they called again? Hydroponics bays. So we're going to be continuing that until we're done everything we want to do there, and then eventually we'll do the main story. And then next Wednesday, obviously, more RimWorld. So if you're just interested in RimWorld out of those games, you can just come back on the Wednesday for RimWorld. But if you are interested in any of those other games, we'll be playing those until we complete them, and then choosing new ones. And if you're in the Discord, you can help decide what those new games are. So let me put it in the chat just in case anyone's interested. If not, that's fine, but it's there as well. And that's it. Let me read the last couple messages, and I will go to bed. Good night, Wafters. Pleasure having you here. Thanks for the follow, and I hope you enjoyed your time. Bye, Justin. Bye, Heckler. Oh my gosh, she's finishing before 12. Maybe. We've got like a minute and 20 seconds. My vote counts as 3, so... False. It does not. We will be playing Cyberpunk, though. It just might not be the next game that we play. Judging by the votes that we've got so far. Guess we'll see you next Wednesday. What? You're not gonna be here You're not gonna be here for Friday? God damn it. Friday's good. Friday's a good one. Hitman is amazing. It's actually hilarious. We've had some great moments in that. And also The Witcher 3. Or Cyberpunk, depending on what wins on Saturday. Stop trying to scam me into a place where you peer pressure people. I won't. Join it now. Or else. 6 versus 7, Cyberpunk to Witcher. Oh, did somebody put in another vote? Hey! It's close! I'm down to clown with either of those games, so Look, people got to vote. Whatever the people decide, whatever game we play first, we'll play the other one second. So it's not a lose-lose scenario. Like we're gonna play both of them. Just depends on what order. I am, but it doesn't stop me from seeing you next Wednesday. Oh, okay. That's fair. See you next Wednesday. Also Friday, Saturday, Sunday, not Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday. But see you on Wednesday. I will give games to people in the Discord. That's true. Did Amber contact you about the fact that they won the countdown game? Because they win a game. I don't know if they ever responded. I haven't seen the Discord for the last couple of hours. Because they obviously get that if they want one. I'm not Epic Games. I don't exclusively only see you on one day. Phew. Thank goodness. Duke and Chef voted for both. They're allowed to do that. That's fine. They're allowed. I haven't seen anything. Okay. Well, maybe they don't want anything. That's fine. Alright. I am going to go to bed. That's it. We're done. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you all on Friday for Hitman, where we will be the Flamingo Bandit, the axe-murdering Flamingo Bandit, for the rest of that mission, and then we'll do something else, whatever the next mission is. Otherwise, next week, for some more base definitely not catching on fire in RimWorld. Bye!
Hello there.
No, bye. Not hello, bye. No, bye.